नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम टू एसबीआई सिक्योरिटीज़ मॉर्निंग पॉडकास्ट। इस पॉडकास्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे की लेवल्स और बात करेंगे मेन सेक्टर्स के बारे में जो कि फोकस में है। शुरुआत करते हैं ग्लोबल मार्केट अपडेट से। सो ऑल द थ्री मेजर यूएस इंडाइसेस रैलिड इन द फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ ट्यूसडे सेशन बट फेल टू होल्ड ऑन टू गेन्स, eventually closing in the red. The Nasdaq led the decline, slipping nearly 2%, followed by the S&P 500, which dropped 1.57%, and the Dow, which ended 0.84% lower. All three US benchmarks continued to trade below their key short and long-term moving averages, which is a sign of sustained bearish sentiment. For the S&P 500, the 4,850 to 4,830 range remains a key support, while 5,140 to 5,160 stands as a critical resistance zone to watch. Brent crude has continued its southward journey and currently it is trading at a 49-month low. So going ahead, it is likely to test the level of $58 in the short term. The US dollar index slipped by 0.54% on Tuesday. Currently, it is trading below its short and long term moving averages. Going ahead, the immediate support lies in the 101.6 to 101.5 zone, with resistance seen around 103 to 103.2 levels. Talking about Nifty's view after Monday's sharp correction, Nifty staged a gap up opening on Tuesday and climbed to an intraday high of 22,697 before slipping into a consolidation phase. The index finally settled at 22,536, gaining 1.69% for the day. Notably, it formed a small bodied candle with wicks on both ends, reflecting indecisiveness at current levels and hinting at a potential tug of war between bulls and bears. The broader indices, that is the Nifty Mid Cap and Nifty Small Cap 100, also ended higher by over 2%. However, both indices formed indecisive candles on the daily chart, hinting at a potential pause or hesitation in the current momentum. गोइंग अहेड निफ्टी के लिए गैप डाउन ओपनिंग कंसिडर करते हुए 22,300 टू 22,270 का जोन एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। अगर इंडेक्स 22,270 के लेवल के नीचे स्लिप होता है तो नेक्स्ट सपोर्ट 22,150 लेवल पर प्लेस्ड है। वही अपसाइड पर 22,550 टू 22,570 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए क्रूशियल हर्डल का काम करेगा। अगर इंडेक्स 22,570 लेवल के ऊपर सस्टेन करता है तो हम पुल बैक रैली का एक्सटेंशन 22,770 लेवल तक विटनेस कर सकते हैं। On the derivative front, the April future surged by 1.65%, while the combined open interest for the current, next and far series dipped by 2.54%. The 22,600 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 22,700 strike. On the put side, 22,500 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 22,300 strike. For the weekly series, OI-PCR is at 0.74, while it is 0.72 for the monthly series. Talking about Bank Nifty witnessed a gap up opening on Tuesday and thereafter slid into the period of consolidation. However, it has ended the session above its short and long-term moving averages, which is a bullish sign. Going ahead, 50,700 to 50,750 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट हर्डल का काम करेगा। वही डाउन साइड पर 50,100 to 50,000 का जोन एक क्रूशियल सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। Talking about Sensex view, the benchmark index Sensex also ended the session with a gain of nearly 1.5%. However, it has also formed a candle with shadows on either side, which indicates indecisiveness at current levels. Going ahead, 73,500 to 73,400 का जोन इंडेक्स के लिए एक इमीडिएट सपोर्ट का काम करेगा। ऑन दी अपसाइड 74,700 to 74,800 का जोन एक क्रूशियल हर्डल का काम करेगा। On the derivatives front, the weekly future surged by 1.62% and the open interest of the current series has dipped by over 35%. The 74,500 strike has a significant call open interest, followed by the 75,000 strike. On the put side, 74,000 has a substantial open interest, followed by the 73,500 strike. The OI-PCR is at 0.76. Talking about the key market indicators, after surging over 65% on Monday, India VIX cooled off by more than 10% on Tuesday. Despite the dip, it continues to hover at elevated levels, signaling sustained market volatility. Notably, VIX remains above both its short and long-term moving averages, a sign that market turbulence may persist. The advance decline ratio largely tilted in the favor of advances. Now, talking about the key sectors, technically Nifty IT, Nifty Metal and Nifty Realty are likely to underperform in the short term, while Nifty FMCG, Nifty Private Bank and Nifty Financial Services are likely to outperform in the short term. Talking about the FI/DI data, the FI sold to the tune of 4,994 crores, while the DI is bought to the tune of 3,097 crores. The FI's long short ratio for index futures is at 24.27, as on a net basis they sold 1,514 index futures. So that's a wrap of today's edition of podcast. Thank you for listening. Do tune in tomorrow for more such market updates and insights.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.